Okay, I'm just going to launch Minecraft back up. This is literally the stupidest thing that's ever happened to me while I've been streaming. What the... It's so dumb. I mean, I'm not even joking. If I go to split cam right now and I go to webcam settings, the highest resolution I can turn my webcam up to is 640 by 480. Like, it was literally at 1080p 5 minutes ago. I think my webcam's just fucking shat itself, and now it won't go any higher than 640 by 480 or whatever. So it looks like I'm going to have to spend money on another webcam. Great. Good stuff. Very exciting. Can you still hear me? That's, you know, that's the main thing. If you can still hear me, we're all right. Okay, I'm relaunching Minecraft now. You can still hear me. Good, good, good. What is... Why? I don't understand. I don't get it. No worries, we'll be back in the game in a minute, so... Well, now we're definitely not going to get what I wanted to do. We're definitely not going to finish what I wanted to finish today because I've just had to waste 15 minutes pissing about with my webcam. And now I'm in, like, fucking 480p. Great. Never mind, we'll press on. I'll just do what I can. If this is your first time watching... I'm not normally in this low resolution. My webcam is normally in 1080p, but it decided to just not do that today. We'll make do. We'll make do. We'll hobble along to the end of the stream. What do we need? We need a schematic. Let's go and make the third schematic. Okay. We'll make the best of a bad situation. Do we have an empty schematic? We do. Okay, can you please give me floor 3? Hello, Saul, how are you? I'm not too bad, Food City. I'm a little bit pissed off because my webcam's been having trouble. It just completely stopped working, and then I restarted my computer, and now I can't turn the resolution up any higher than 640 by 360. And I have no idea why. PC specs, says Harry. PC specs are RTX 2070, 32GB RAM, Intel i5, 12,400. That obviously shouldn't happen. Yeah, no kidding, Harry. I've been streaming for 16 months, and this is the first time that's ever happened. So it's definitely not a normal thing that's supposed to happen. I think it might just be the end of the webcam's useful life. It might be a driver issue. I might need to update some drivers. It might be the webcam's just packed itself in and I need to get a new one. But I don't have time to troubleshoot it right now, so I'll just have to make that... I'll just have to fix that before the next stream. I normally use the other bit of the desk. Not for Minecraft, Food City. I always use this part of the desk for Minecraft. Okay, let's get a checklist together. Now, will we have time to collect everything on this checklist? Probably not, because this is the biggest checklist of the 3. But let's see what we can do. We've only got 20 minutes, so let's get a move on. Let's see what we can do. Acacia single door cabinets. Fuck that. We could use barrels for that. We'll cross those straight off the list. Yeah, we got those. We got those. Let me know if the webcam freezes again, by the way. I really hope it won't, but you never know. Okay, 3 andesite ladders we've got, and 6 barrels. So we need 8 barrels in total, actually. There we go. 11 basins. Okay, basins are just andesite alloy, right? There we go. 1 for good measure. 3 blaze burn. Oh shit, blaze burners. That means we're gonna have to go to the Nether. I really wasn't planning on going to the Nether today, and that's gonna make the stream even longer. We'll do what must be done. God, I look so terrible in this resolution as well. God, it just makes me look so rough. Even more than usual. Again, if this is your first time watching one of these live streams, I don't normally look like this. My camera's broken. Oh. Okay, we're going to head to the Nether real quick. We're going to fill these blaze burners. Would you ever be a boy again, says Rilo? No. Absolutely, definitely not. Oh shit, not the fucking mosquito. I just got here. Don't even think about it. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually... That was it. That was the last straw. That... I'm fucking done. Everything, literally everything has gone wrong today. Everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong. That's just the icing on the cake. That's the cherry on top of a shit stream. Sorry, but... Are you actually joking? When's the next live stream? Next Farming Sim stream is going to be on Friday, Food City. I fucking knew you were going to do that. Piss off. Piss off. Get off! I'm this close to just switching to creative mode and just cheating all of my items back in. I swear I'll do it. Okay. We got everything back. That's something at least. Please, can you play Trucker Game? There's not going to be any Trucking Tuesday until next Tuesday, Robert. Because I'm not going to be playing it this week. Sorry. Okay, we got everything back. Let's just fill these blaze burners and get out of here. I see some blazers right there. As long as they don't despawn, and as long as I can get over to them, and as long as they stop shooting at me, and as long as I can jump over there without falling. Yep, good. Ow. Okay, there's one more, which is exactly what I need. I needed 3 of them. Doesn't matter, I can tank it. Okay, 3 blaze burners. Good. Let's cross those off the list. Oh, for some reason, what's happened here as well? For some reason, you can't see it on the stream, but for some reason my cursor's not in the right place on my screen either. I don't know what the hell's happened to my computer. It's had an aneurysm. How's the base coming along, says Draydog. Not too bad, Draydog. Don't know what that was, don't want to know. We haven't actually managed to build everything that I was planning to build today because we've had some trouble, some computer trouble. Some webcam trouble, specifically. Which is why my webcam's at a way lower resolution than it normally is. Don't you... testing me. You are severely testing me today, game. Oh shit, I forgot there was a blaze spawner right here as well. Oh, and it's still on, of course it's still on. It doesn't help that I can't see a fucking thing down here either. Where's the... I don't even know where the nether portal is to get home. What's the schedule for this week? This week I'm doing Farm Sim on Friday, and on Sunday I'm going to be starting Abe's Odyssey. There will also be a midweek stream, probably on Wednesday, when I get my new spider. But I don't know for definite what day that's coming. So I can't confirm when the stream's going to be for sure. Oh, piss off. That actually piss off. Don't... Not in the mood. I'm so done with Minecraft today. We got the blaze burners. We got a brass casing. We need 27 brass foot. Fuck that. That's not happening today. A brass gearbox? What the... Why? Why would I even put that on the list of things that we need? Why would I choose to use a brass gearbox? We need a fucking rotation speed controller for it? Okay, that's not happening. Not happening. We're not going to finish this today. I'm going to finish the rest of it off camera. What else can we do for the last 10 minutes? Let's just have a bit of fun for 10 minutes, because we're definitely not getting this done today. I was really excited and really optimistic for today's stream, but just so much shit has gone wrong today. I'm genuinely really pissed off. So no, the stream's not going to be overrunning today. We are going to be finishing at 6 o'clock because I really can't be asked to go any further. This is probably the first Minecraft Monday stream in, like, 5 months that I haven't enjoyed. You know how much I love Minecraft Monday. This is my favourite series that I do here on TikTok. But this week, it has tested me. Have you watched the film yet? I haven't watched the film yet, Simo, no. I'm not really planning to be honest. I just don't really care. Okay. How much train track do we have? We don't have any train track. You know what? Let's just make the fucking brass gearbox. Why not? There we go. Cross that off your fucking checklist. I'm sorry for swearing, but I'm so pissed off. I can't express how annoyed I am today at this game. Okay, cogwheels. We got cogwheels. 16 of them? Yep, if you like. Copycat board. Oh, the copycat shit as well. Right, we got a copycat board. We don't need the folding doors. Do we have 32 copycat panels? We do not. We do now. 18 slabs, 6 half layers. Where are they? There we go. 18 slabs. Half layers are there. Are these the stacked half layers? Yep. 18 slabs and then 20 vertical steps. We pretty much got those. We got 16 of those. So that'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just do the lift shaft. Let's just finish the lift shaft off for today, because then we've at least achieved something, right? Ochre pillars and ornate iron windows. Yeah, let's... That's a good idea. We'll finish the lift shaft, and then we can at least call the stream a partial success, because the lift shaft was supposed to be finished a week ago anyway. Okay? That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to end the stream. Right, I would like you to just go ahead and skip anything that isn't... Anything that you don't have, just skip. Yep, okay, good. Need gunpowder. Ochre, scoria. We're going to need more glass as well, aren't we? Nixie tubes, those. Okay, all of those. Loco metal. Where's the loco metal? There's the loco metal. What else do we need? Why do we... Okay. What you building, says Imran. At the minute, Imran, we're trying to finish this lift shaft. We were supposed to be building some other machinery up here today, but a load of shit went wrong, and we're not doing that now. Okay, I need more framed glass, and we don't have enough sand for it, do we? How much framed glass do I need? 37. Well, we don't need the trapdoors, we just need the 30 framed glass. Right, what's the sand situation? We've got plenty of sand. That's the sand situation. Okay, get me a stack of that quickly. I think we're going to need some more brass casings. 12, 13... We're going to need 18 of them. Okay, I think that's everything we need for the shaft. Then we just need to build the actual cabin, which we've pretty much got everything for. There's just a couple of little bits and pieces that I need to gather still. And then the lift will be working. We are going to use this lift today. Let's at least have some success in today's stream by getting the lift working. Okay, go. That's going to finish building the lift shaft. What's gone on here? Why is it just stopped? What do you... Okay, okay, we're gonna completely break the existing lift cabin. We can make some iron facades. While we wait, we need some iron facades. We may need some more display links. We're gonna need a couple more redstone links as well. Actually, no, we don't need any more display links. We got those. We need a redstone. We don't need any more redstone links either. We just need facades. Well, we might need redstone links. Let's go make some facades. We got some facades already. I also want to make a couple of decals. Some electrical decals. Not in there. In there. There we go. And we do need 2 more redstone links, actually. I've just realised. Redstone link. Which means another transmitter. Stream going well, says Charlie. I mean, I've had better live streams, Charlie. I don't think that's controversial to say. I've had worse live streams as well, honestly. As much as I've been complaining, it's not the worst live stream I've ever had. It's definitely not the best. Okay, there's a transmitter. There is our redstone link. Okay. Is all this not confusing to you at first? It's a completely different Minecraft. Yeah, it's always done in starting a new mod pack for the first time. You know, there's always a lot to wrap your head around. But that's the fun of it, you know, is learning how it all works, learning how to do all this stuff. Okay. So the lift shaft is now complete. All we need to do, I will forgive all the problems of today's stream. I will consider today's stream a success if we can just fix the lift and make it work. You also there was supposed to be a redstone link here as well. Why is there not a redstone link there? I'm going to remove these panels temporarily so we can check that there are redstone links on each floor. So there's one there. There should be one here. There is one there. And it's got the right filter as well. That's good. And there should also be one here. There is. Okay. Now, on the outside, there should be... Well, there should be one... Okay, there should be one on this side of this block here. And this is going to be floor 1. Let's just filter it with, I don't know, ochre. And ochre there. Okay, so we are going to overrun a little bit after all. You win. But it's for, you know, it's only so that we can get this lift working. Okay, we need an iron facade on there. We need a electrical decal there. Oh, this needs to be floor 2 as well. And we need a redstone link there. Let's link this one with a scoria pillar, why not? There we go. And I think I've accidentally put this one on the wrong side as well. That doesn't actually, that won't actually do anything there. It needs to be on this side where we don't even have a redstone link. Isn't that handy? Okay, they're easy enough to make. We just need a bit of redstone and an iron sheet. Stick around, folks. It's happening. This lift, I'm not ending the stream until this lift works, and we can call it to all 3 floors. When did you start playing Minecraft, says Caden? I first got into Minecraft in 2013 with the Redstone update 1.5. Okay, redstone links, good. We also, connectors, sorry. We also do need regular redstone links as well, which is going to be more copper. Fly! Get out. What are you doing? Okay, transmitter. Redstone connector. Good. Might need a couple more granite pillars as well, just to do some linking. Oh, the lift's wait. The lift hasn't been assembled properly, has it? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take apart... I'm going to cut a little hole in the wall. I'm going to cut a hole in the wall at each floor so that we can place the mechanisms in properly. Not being rude, but do you have a top lip, says X? No, I really don't. I've got such a tiny top lip. Which is why I normally wear lipstick to accentuate it a bit. Okay, then we're going to put another little hole here. Can I... I'm not going to risk jumping that. I'll just do this. There we go. Okay, and then top floor, same again. Okay, I think we've got all the bits that we need. Let me just sleep real quick. What happened to your camera, says Corbin? I've no idea, Corbin. It completely broke. I can't turn the resolution. I can't turn the resolution up any higher than 640 by 360 for some reason. It literally happened mid-stream as well. My camera just completely froze, and then when I restarted it, it wouldn't let me turn the resolution up any higher. Couldn't tell you why. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a link here. Like that. We're going to have a link here. Like that. And we're going to have a link here. Then we're going to head back up to the top, and now we're going to build the lift cabin. Oh, we might need a copycat block. Oh, shit. There is always something. I can't with this stream today. I think we need another pair of redstone links as well. Redstone connectors, sorry. Please. Can I just make something without having to spend half an hour crafting another 15 components for it? Well, can I never just have the stuff in my backpack that I need in the moment? Shit, says Charlie. Yes, precisely, Charlie, precisely. It just can't... I cannot catch a break in this stream. Okay, 2 more links. Lovely. Up we go. Okay, I want a copycat block here that looks like a redstone link, but isn't a redstone link, as you can see. And I would like it to be facing the correct direction, if that's at all possible. Evidently not. Thank you. Okay. So this is a fake redstone link. That one on that side is the real redstone link. Okay. The targeter needs to target the electron tubes there. And this needs to have the floor number on it when we've assembled the thing. What are your pronouns, if you don't mind me asking? She, her. Thanks for asking, Ted. Okay, we need a display link linked to these there. We are very close to getting this finished, by the way, everybody. I know I've been complaining a lot, but this really is it now. So don't panic. The wait is almost over. You're beautiful. Thank you, Ted. Thanks for the heart me and the wingman, by the way, Draydog. I don't know how long ago you sent those, but thank you very much. Okay, back to the cabin. So this is where we're going to put in the fancy seats. We're going to put the controls here. We are going to put some panels on the... Well, we're going to put some panels up the back here, which are going to be slashed loco metal. No, they're going to be slashed loco metal. Thank you. And then we're also going to put some panels on the roof, if it'll let us place them in the correct orientation. I'll tell you what, we'll go all the way to the top. Why can I not place that there? Oh, I can. Genuine question, at what age did you know that you wasn't in the right body? I was about 22 when I came out, JP. It took me, I was a late bloomer, as it were. It took me a long time to realise, because I never really considered it when I was growing up. Like, I always felt there was something wrong, you know, but I could never put my finger on what it was. And I never really figured it out until I was much older. Oh, shit. Right, can I actually... And I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the lift shaft again, everybody. I have to break my way out. Are you... Okay. I'm staying calm because we're nearly done. And I'm happy that we're nearly done. It's good that we're nearly done. Let me just break these for a second so I can fill in this gap here. Okay, there is one more thing that we do need, and that is a sea lantern to do the light in the lift. Now, we aren't actually going to go and get a sea lantern the normal way. We're gonna haunt some lapis, because you can do that in this mod, and that's very cool. So if you want Prismarine without going to an ocean monument, you can just use the haunting machine on lapis. If you don't play Minecraft, what's wrong with you? Minecraft is life. I agree, I love warrior cats. I do agree. That's pretty late from what I've heard. How was it telling your family? I was very nervous coming out to my family. Because, you know, you hear so many horror stories about people who come out and their families don't take it well. And I was very worried that my family might not take it very well. But they did. I've been very lucky. They were very accepting right from the get-go. I'm very, very grateful for that. But yeah, I was really nervous. The first person I came out to was my stepmom, followed by my dad and mum. And like I say, they all just took it way better than I was expecting them to. Okay, I need a bit more lapis because we only got 3 crystals, which is what we need for the sea lanterns. Let's do another stack. How do you go live, says I Love Warrior Cats. I think you need 1,000 followers. Well, you used to need 1,000 followers. I needed 1,000 followers, but I think they've changed it now. So you need less. It's 50 followers now. Seriously? I had to get to 1,000 before I was allowed to live stream. You could do it at 50 now. I mean, good for you, to be fair, you know. If it gets more people, if more people can do it, if it makes it more accessible for more people, fair play. It's just a bit annoying that I had to get to 1,000 first. Like, it is a good thing. It is a good thing. I mean, when I first started on TikTok, I joined TikTok when you couldn't post videos longer than a minute. I literally had to cut some of my Like, some of my piano videos from way back when I first started, I had to split them into separate parts if I wanted to play a piece of music that was longer than a minute. The good old days, eh? That was like 3 or 4 years ago, though. That was way back. Okay, we need transmitters. Where have I put the redstone? There we go, we need those. And then we need... Please tell me I've not... Do I still need more redstone links? How? How is that possible? I feel like I've just crafted so many of those today. How do I still need more? Okay, there's already one in there. Maybe that's why. Why does TikTok have live if you can only do a vid that's 10 minutes? You can do vids up to an hour now. My longest video is 27 minutes. That was my Peak District, Lady Bow Reservoir, my third Peak District video, was 20 minutes long. 27 minutes long. Okay, there we go. I think we now have a full lift cabin. Fingers crossed. It's connected. It's connected. Look at this. Look at our beautiful lift. Ignore the texture issue on the light there. Look at our beautiful lift. Okay, just a couple of small touches that need to be done, and it will be ready to use. So the first thing we want to do, we want to make sure we've got the necessary pillars to do the links. So the top floor will link with granite. Oh, I can't dig behind the assembled lift. Oh shit, it's dark as well. Let me just sleep real quick. There we go. Right, so we need a link on the back of there. This is going to be floor 2. No, this is going to be floor 3. We are going to number the floors 1, 2, and 3. I know that's the American way. I know in the UK we use G for the ground floor, but I think that's stupid. I've always thought that was stupid. I don't understand why the bottom floor of the building isn't floor 1. Fuck out of here with this ground floor bullshit. We're doing it the American way. I'm sorry. I'm siding with the Americans on this one. The bottom floor is floor 1. That's how we're doing it here. Okay, but we should now have a call button to this floor. We just repeat the process on the floors below. So again, we just punch a little hole in the back here. We put a redstone link. Oh, hold on. We got a redstone link here. We'll make this one ochre. And then again, we put a redstone link on the back of here with a... Come on, can I... Oh, it won't fucking let me, will it? This is so fiddly. Okay, set that to receive, and boop, there we go. Bottom floor. This one's going to be scoria. Link there. Oh, we didn't number the middle floor either. We're going to have to go and do that as well. But if all's gone well, this should be about to work. So, I've said it in many live streams in the past, but I'm going to say it again. It is time for the moment of truth. We're going to find out if this thing works. Ow. There's just a couple more blocks that I want to place first before we see if it works. Please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. There we go, and then I want to put the decal on there. I'm so ready to end the stream today. I don't mind admitting. For once in my life, I'm so excited to be finishing a Minecraft Monday stream. This has just been the most stressful stream of my streaming career. Okay, that needs to be number 2. But it all looks nice and presentable from outside. I felt like the decals there just made that seem a little bit more natural. It doesn't look like the mechanism's just sticking out of the building. It like integrates quite nicely like that. And I do believe, apart from the panels we need to cover the these back up, which are in here. Okay, we should now be ready to go. Thanks for following, Elias. Thanks for following Monkey Art as well. Okay. It's time. Oh, wait, we need to... There we go. It's time for the iconic line. It's time for the moment of truth. Here we go. I'm about to call the lift. The floor still says 0 at the minute, but as soon as we press this, it should start working. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? I'm going to take a drink. I'm going to build the suspense. Let's call the lift. 3, 2, 1. And there it is. We got the lift. Oh. Okay, for some reason it's not saying the right... It's still not quite saying the correct floor. But here it is. Let's go all the way to the top. Sit down. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I love this so much. Okay, this one is saying the correct floor. So what should happen is the call button should tell you what floor the lift's currently on. This one here's not even got any light on it at all. Okay, let me just remove this. Let me just reset this display link. Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Elevator location. Oh, it's not set the display target, that's why. The Nixie tubes are the display target. Right. Okay, so now it says 3 because the lift's currently on the 3rd floor. If I press the button, the lift comes down and it changes to 2. The lift's on the 2nd floor. Okay. It works. The lift works. End of live stream. Thanks for joining. No, we'll. There's a couple more very small things I want to do, but this is good. This is incredible. This is what I've waited for. You know, I've waited for us to have a working lift here, and we have one, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely magical. Look at it. It's got seats. It's a posh lift as well. That's the thing. It's very posh. Lifts at least in the UK, lifts don't tend to have seats. Oh shit. Oh. Just broke some glass on the door there. Okay, make sure this one's right as well. Yep. That says 2. Okay, very last thing I need to do is just replace some of the facades on the outside that are still a little bit broken. I can't get over how cool this is, and I love that the Create mod even allows you to do this. Like, I know I've said it before, but this mod is the best thing to happen to Minecraft in a long, long time. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, we're still not quite high enough. There we go. The only problem is, whenever we disassemble the lift, if we ever need to do that for any reason, it will break the iron facades, so then we'll have to go and place them in again. But hopefully that won't happen too often. This is incredible. And the thing is, as well, we will actually use the call buttons quite a lot, because there's 2 entrances to the building, so if we ever come into the building on this floor, and the lift's on the bottom floor, we can just call it. Or if we ever come into the building at the bottom floor, down here, and the lift's on the middle floor, we just press the button. Look, the lift's on floor 2. Press the button. Now it's on floor 1. Let's go up to the top. This is perfect. This is so perfect. What's the mod called? Says Psycho Wish. The mod is called Create. That's C-R-E-A-T-E. I think it is the best mod ever made for Minecraft. I genuinely don't... I don't think that's an exaggeration. I think that is a fair assessment of the Create mod. The possibilities with this mod are truly insane. And I could just ride up and down in this lift for half an hour because it's so goddamn cool. Look at that. Okay. Before we finish up, let's just check the... My god. My god. Okay, I think maybe we've got 153 buckets of diesel there. Let's... We need a ladder up the back of here. Well, we've got a ladder up the back of here. We need to go and refill the composters with some of this shit because Jesus. Look at all these onions. There's an unreasonable amount of onions. Before we were backed up with potatoes, now we're backed up with onions. Look, we got a full tank of plant oil here, but we aren't producing enough ethanol because the biodiesel thing doesn't work properly. It's always the biodiesel, it's always the ethanol fermenter that lets us down. And you know why, don't you? You know why. It's because these keep getting clogged with potatoes instead of bone meal. We're going to have to fix that. That's literally what's causing the whole backup to the entire system. It's just these chutes. Look, they keep getting potatoes in them when they need to have bone meal in them. It's still happening. You know what? I'm going to cut this shaft off. I'm going to cut off access so that it just gets bone meal through until we get through this backlog. I mean, look at this. This is an unreasonable amount of potatoes. We don't need all that. The consolation is we can at least go and feed this back into the machine. But we shouldn't need to go feed it back in. It should be feeding itself in. Oh, this pipe's not facing the right direction either, by the way. There we go. Okay, so we are now gonna... This tank can hold up to 288 buckets, but I've got another tank upstairs, so we've got even more capacity. So we can probably store like 500-600 buckets of biodiesel, realistically, which is insane. Oh, I should have used the lift there. I don't know why. It's going to take me a while to get into the habit of actually using the lift now that we got it. This can hold 360 buckets, so in total, 648 buckets of biodiesel we can store. And look how quickly this one's filling up as well. I think it's drawing from the bottom tank. I think it'll probably fill up the top... Ooh, pull the lift. It'll probably fill up the top tank first before it fills up the bottom one. Yeah, because this tank's clearly not full. You can see this tank going down really quickly, so I think it's going to take all of that up to the top tank, and then it'll start to refill the bottom one. But this is good news. This is really good news. Okay, we're going to start to wrap things up now. We have ended up overrunning by half an hour. I can't imagine how long it would have taken us to build the machine that we were supposed to be building on the top floor, but we're just going to have to save that for next week at this point. Well, not next week, but the week after. I'll talk more about that in a moment. I just think, damn, we've done really well though, genuinely. Need my backpack sorting as well. One last thing I want to do is make sure the mining drills are all fully filled up. So do we have a canister? Yeah, well, let's get 3 canisters. Oh, hang on, let's sleep first. I'll get 3 canisters. I'll just go ahead and refill all 3 mining drills. And then we're going to wrap things up for today's stream. Ignore the creeper. Okay, canister. Thank you. No, I want more of those. Piss off. Don't have time for you today. This is really cool. Genuinely. I know it's kind of sad that I find a lift cool, but it's really fucking cool. Come on. Oh, problem. Ah, okay. Had a feeling this might happen, so we've now pumped so much biodiesel into the tank upstairs that it's not refilling the tank down here anymore. It's okay. I had a feeling this problem might occur. All we need to do is flip the direction of this pump. I can't get to it. Break that. There we go. And then that'll start bringing the biodiesel back down again. There we go. There we go, that'll do. So I'm just going to head over to the iron, copper, and zinc mines and replace all the diesel canisters so they're freshly restocked. And that is where we're going to leave it for today. Oh, this one's running low as well. I think we'll leave that one till it's fully emptied, because the iron and copper, the copper and zinc ones are already emptied. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Wait. There we go. Make sure it's still working. What we finishing? Says Charlie. We are just about to finish, Charlie. Yeah, I'm just replacing the diesel canisters on some of the mining drills. This one's still got 82 millibuckets left, so I'll just give it a moment. We'll go back to base and wait for the alarm to go off. I can't believe I actually thought we'd get the whole building finished today, because we've only done 2 floors and we've still overrun by half an hour. And we haven't even done 2 floors, really. There's still so many bits and pieces that didn't connect properly that need to be sorted out that I'll have to do off camera. But God, this whole floor was supposed to be finished today. There was supposed to be a whole massive building up here. Not happening. No, there's just no way we could have got it done today. But you can see where all the connections are, where there is going to be some equipment up here. It's just going to have to wait till next time. Why are we still live, says Riley. We've overrun a bit today, Riley, mostly because we had some problems earlier on. Oh, actually, we'll go here. But I am going to be finishing in just a minute. We need to sort this out as well. Look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm probably going to do a lot of work off camera to fix some of the problems that were caused today by general fuckery. You know, I'll sort it out before the next stream. There we go. Okay, all the mining drills are now restocked. And God, look at all this stuff. This is what we were supposed to be building today. We were supposed to be building a machine to process all of this ore. That was the whole fucking point of the stream. We were supposed to be building the ore processing drill. And we still haven't built it. So now we've got 10 bloody stacks of ore and nothing to smelt them with. We're going to have to smelt them manually. God damn it. How are you doing, Sir Edmonds? I'll be honest, Edmonds. I've done better. I've been better. Today's the entire stream has just gone wrong in so many different ways, but let's end on a high note. We did finish building the lift shaft, and I am very happy about that. So it's not a total write-off. We did build some pretty cool stuff today. The lift is definitely the highlight. I'm really, really happy with this. This is really cool. But yeah, I'm just disappointed that we didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do. Maybe I was just a bit too ambitious today in terms of what I wanted to get done. And we didn't get done everything that I did want to get done, but it's not the end of the world, you know. We've had a good time. I missed the lift build. I'm sorry, Edmonds. I'm sorry. But we do have a fully working lift now. We got 210 buckets of... We got loads of biodiesel as well. We are never running out of biodiesel again. I missed a lot of the stream, says Mason. Don't worry about it, Mason. So next week, before we finish... there isn't going to be a stream next week, because we're doing a 2-week schedule now, but next time we play Minecraft, we are going to be building the ore processing facility that we were supposed to be building like 5 weeks ago. We're going to build it next week, next time we stream, and we're going to get all this stuff smelted. It's going to be really cool, really ambitious, really big plans for future, and once we got that done, we can start doing the space stuff as well. I'm going to have to leave it there, though. We're almost 40 minutes over today, and we still didn't get done the things that I wanted to get done, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay. That's where we're going to leave the Minecraft today, so don't go away. Stick around for the end of stream recap. But that's the end of the Minecraft, I'm afraid. Okay. Let me just pop the chat back in if I can find that. There we go. Okay. Okay. So. You've inspired me to get a jumping spider. Nice one, Mason. I'm glad to hear that. When's the spider arriving? Probably Wednesday, Charlie. I'm not sure for definite yet, but probably Wednesday. Okay, so before I finish, I just want to say I'm really sorry that we had so much trouble today with the stream. As you can see by my camera, my webcam just completely crashed for some reason, and now it's at a really low resolution. Hopefully I can fix that before Friday, which is going to be Farming Sim. But yeah, you can see that this is not my usual webcam. You can see that this is way lower than the normal resolution. I really don't know what happened. The webcam just froze halfway through the stream, and then when I restarted it, it was at a lower resolution. Like I say, I'll try and fix it. Very sorry. Hopefully it hasn't impacted the stream too much. Hopefully you've still enjoyed the stream. Are you streaming every other week now? Says Hayden. Yes, this is what I want to talk about. So we are now on a 2-week streaming schedule from now on. So I'm still going to be doing all of the usual streams, but they're going to be once every 2 weeks instead of once a week. So this week I'm doing Farming Sim on Friday, and on Sunday we're going to play Abe's Odyssey. And then next week we're going to do Trucking Tuesday, Factorio Thursday, and Train Sim Saturday. So that's going to be the new schedule from now on. 1 week we're going to do Minecraft Monday, Farm Sim Friday, and Sci-Fi Sunday. And then the next week we're going to do Trucking Tuesday, Factorio Thursday, and Train Sim Saturday. Which basically means the next Minecraft stream will not be next Monday, it'll be the Monday after, if that makes sense. You'll get the hang of it. It'll take a while to get into the swing of it, but that's going to be the new schedule going forward. Like I say, basically we're just going to be playing the same games as usual, but we're going to play them once every 2 weeks instead of once a week. So the next stream will be Farming Sim on Friday. Apart from the special stream, we are going to be doing a one-off stream on Wednesday, which is where we're going to be unboxing my new pet jumping spider. I'm really hoping that will be Wednesday. That's the estimated delivery date, but it could arrive tomorrow, it could arrive on Thursday. Either way, there will be a spider unboxing stream this week. I'm getting a Phidippus nikites jumping spider. What are you calling it? I won't reveal what I'm calling the new spider until it actually arrives, Mason, but I do already have a name in mind for this one, which you'll find out when they get here. But yeah, that's going to be the next live stream. New spider on Wednesday, and then obviously Farming Sim on Friday. Missing Luna. Me too, Mason. Yeah, I am missing Luna. It is a shame. Shame about Luna, but she had a good innings. Watch pronouns. She, her. Thanks for asking, Davies. What beetle is that behind you, says May? That's a Hercules beetle. It's from the Lego Insect Collection. Is there anything else that I need to... is there anything else we need to do before we finish? I think pretty much everything, I've said pretty much all the usual stuff. You know, go and follow me, all the links below if you're interested. You know, subscribe on YouTube if you want to watch the streams in landscape. Join the Discord if you want to get access to the Minecraft mod pack, and also, you know, get updated with when I post and stream, and just generally chat with me. Follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky if you're interested in seeing what's going on over there. And, of course, do check out the Patreon if you're interested. Shout out to my current Patreon supporters, Kate, Jess, Danny, Riley, P, Charlie, and Dan. You can barely read the names because the resolution of my webcam has absolutely tanked for some reason, but thank you very much, everyone, for supporting me over there. There's a link in my bio. It only costs £1 a month. You get your name on the board, you get behind-the-scenes content, and you get VIP status in the Discord. So do check that out if you're interested, and thank you everyone who already supports me over there. Next stream's going to be Wednesday, and then obviously Farming Sim on Friday. Hopefully I will have fixed whatever's wrong with the webcam by then. But in the meantime, thanks for joining. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on Wednesday. That's it. Sorry that Minecraft didn't quite turn out as expected today, but we still got a lot of stuff done, and I'm still happy with the stuff that we did get done. So we're not ending on a high note exactly, but it's not been a total failure either. So thanks for joining, everyone. I am going to end the stream now. We're running quite late, so bye-bye. Thank you for joining. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye. And bye-bye everyone over on YouTube as well. I don't know what I'm going to do about the stream because I actually had to restart. I've never had to restart a YouTube stream before. It's the first time it's happened, so I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it as 2 separate VODs or if I'll stitch them together into one. I really don't know. But we'll sort something out. Thank you for joining anyway. Like I say, sorry about the webcam issues. Sorry about having to restart the stream. Hopefully we'll, have less teething troubles on Friday. The spider stream is going to be TikTok only, so if you want to see the spider unboxing, you will need to follow me over on TikTok. There's a link on my YouTube profile about that. But the next stream here on YouTube will be Farming Sim on Friday. That's everything. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Like I say, sorry about the problems today, but hopefully you've had a good time anyway, and I'll see you next time.